I am back in action to explain Odette's kit in less than 3 minutes. Let's start off with her normal attacks. Ignore them. Her kit revolves around the two new stellar reactions, Stellar Conduct and Stellar Swirl. Every 4 seconds that Stellar Conduct reaction is initiated, it buffs your party's cryo and electro damage bonus and the base multiplier of it for 4 seconds. Just like Lunar Bloom, Stellar Conduct only does direct damage. And just like Lunar Charge, there is Reaction Stellar Swirl, RSS, and Direct Stellar Swirl, DSS. When a Stellar Swirl reaction is triggered, it immediately deals 1 instance of RSS damage and will repeat this vortex detonation every 4.5 seconds. The base damage is determined by the amount of vortex stacks you get, with a max of 6. If you gain max stacks before the 4.5 second mark, the vortex will explode prematurely. Oh, and the final damage number of RSS is a group project again. Stellar scales with level, EM, resistance, ignores defense, and can crit. Important to note is that Odette is either in Stellar Conduct or Stellar Swirl state, and not both. Conduct has priority if both are initiated. Tapping her skill once puts her in a dancing state, which does off-field cryo damage. However, tapping her skill twice changes this to a special dance, where she does additional off-field stellar damage on top of the normal cryo dance. The special dance ends with a stellar nuke. In addition of using her skill, she gains 4 Marvel stacks that buffs 15% stellar bonus each. When she goes off-field, 1 stack gets transferred to the rest of the party every second. Her burst does 4 slashes AoE cryo hits and gives herself 50% stellar bonus. Using it counts as using her elemental skill once. This is why it's recommended to use burst then skill instead of double skill then burst, so she has less on-field time. As for weapons, her own or Cloranthe signature. For 4 stars, Fontaine or Snezhnaya craftable. For artifacts, Heart of Furnace with main stats attack, and crit. Make sure attack is over 2000 to get her passive of 14% stellar base bonus damage, and to 3000 attack to get 30% stellar bonus. As for the substats, you should focus on crit, attack, and EM. Let's move on to constellations. C1, the extra instance of stellar damage after nuking in Special Dance, and her buff now has 6 Marvel stacks instead of 4. C2 increases attack by 7% for every Marvel stack. Additionally, shreds cryo and electro or animal res by 20%. C4, half of her burst will now apply to the whole party. In addition, whenever a party member deals stellar damage, she will fire off an extra coordinated stellar attack scaling from 66% or 99% of her attack. C6, Odette keeps her Marvel stacks even after sharing. To make her do stellar damage in the first place, you need to do either Super Conduct or Cryo Swirl for it to work. The best way to describe her role is basically Columbina, but for stellar reactions. So for teams, you can basically let her dance with anyone who wants to go stellar. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more.